Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Today I want to speak to you about something that resides within each and every one of us. Something so powerful, so transformative, that if we truly understood its potential, our lives would never be the same again. That power is the power within you, the power of belief, the power of resilience, the power of never giving up, no matter how many times life knocks you down. And above all, the power to shape your destiny regardless of where you started or what obstacles lie in your path. I want you to close your eyes for just a moment and imagine the person you want to become. Not the person you think society expects you to be, not the version of yourself that settles for mediocrity, but the highest version of yourself, the one who achieves greatness, who makes a difference, who inspires others, and who lives a life filled with purpose. Hold that vision in your mind, because today I'm going to challenge you to stop waiting for opportunities, to stop blaming your circumstances, and to rise up with courage and determination to chase that vision until it becomes your reality. Life is not meant to be lived in fear, yet too often we let fear dictate our decisions. Fear of failure, fear of judgment, fear of not being enough. But let me remind you of something very important. Fear is nothing but a story you tell yourself. It is an illusion that disappears the moment you take action. Think about the most successful people you know. Do you think they never felt fear? Of course they did. The difference is that they acted in spite of it. They understood that courage is not the absence of fear. It's moving forward even when fear is whispering in your ear. Let me tell you a story. Years ago, a young man had a dream to become a world-class athlete, but he faced countless rejections, endless criticism, and painful defeats. People told him he wasn't strong enough, not talented enough, not good enough. Yet every single day he trained harder. Every time he fell, he got back up. And one day, that same young man became a champion, not because he never failed, but because he refused to let failure define him. That man's story is a reminder that success is not about luck. It's about consistency, persistence, and the unshakable belief that your time will come if you keep pushing. Too often, we look at successful people and think, they're special, they're different, they had opportunities I didn't have. But here's the truth, they're not different from you. They simply decided that they were not going to quit. They decided that no matter what life threw at them, they would keep going. They decided to rise every time they fell. The difference between ordinary and extraordinary is often just one extra step, one more try, one more refusal to give up when everything in you wants to quit. Now let me ask you, what's holding you back? Is it your past? Maybe you've made mistakes. Maybe you've failed before. But let me tell you this, your past does not define your future. Every failure is just a lesson. Every setback is preparation for a comeback. And the truth is, some of the greatest success stories in history began with failure. Thomas Edison failed thousands of times before inventing the light bulb. Colonel Sanders was rejected over 1,000 times before someone agreed to try his recipe. And today, KFC is a global brand. J.K. Rowling was rejected by 12 publishers before one finally agreed to publish Harry Potter. Imagine if they had quit. Imagine if they had let rejection stop them. The world would have been robbed of their greatness. And so I ask you, what dream are you willing to fight for? What vision are you willing to chase even when the world laughs at you? Even when nobody believes in you? Even when everything seems against you? Because the truth is, greatness is not born in comfort zones. Greatness is born in struggle. It is forged in the fires of failure and shaped by the hands of persistence. I want you to think of your life as a story. Every day, you are writing a new page. The question is, what kind of story will it be? Will it be a story of someone who gave up when life got hard? Or will it be a story of someone who fought, who endured, who refused to quit, and who ultimately triumphed? Remember this, your story is not finished yet. No matter how many mistakes you've made, no matter how far you've fallen, as long as you are still breathing, there is another chapter waiting to be written. Now, let's talk about habits. Success is not built on big, dramatic actions. It's built on small, consistent habits repeated every single day. You don't get fit by going to the gym once. You don't become wealthy by saving money once. You don't become wise by reading one book. It is the small actions compounded over time that create massive results. So, if you want to change your life, start small. Wake up early, read 10 pages of a good book, exercise for 30 minutes, write down your goals. Do something every day that brings you closer to your dream. Because discipline is the bridge between goals and achievements. And when you feel tired, when you feel like giving up, when the voice in your head says, "It's too hard, I can't do this," I want you to remember why you started. I want you to remember the dream you carry inside why. I want you to remember that there are people out there who are counting on you. Your family, your friends, your community. Maybe even people you haven't met yet who will one day be inspired by your journey. You are not just living for yourself. Your fight, your persistence, your success, it matters. It matters more than you know. There will be days when you doubt yourself. There will be moments when everything seems against you. But in those moments, I want you to look deep inside and remind yourself that you are stronger than you think. You have survived every bad day in your life so far. You have made it through pain, through heartbreak, through failures, through losses. And yet here you are, still standing. That alone proves your strength. That alone proves that you have what it takes to keep going. Let me share something powerful with you. The difference between people who succeed and people who give up is not talent. It's not intelligence. It's not luck. It's grit. It's the ability to keep going when you don't feel like it. It's the refusal to quit when the journey gets hard. It's waking up every morning and saying, "Today, I will give my best, no matter what." That is grit, and that is the key to success. So today, I challenge you. Stop waiting for the perfect moment. Stop waiting for everything to be easy. Stop waiting for permission. The perfect moment will never come. Life will never be easy. And you don't need anyone's permission to chase your dreams. You already have everything you need inside you. All that's left is for you to take the first step. I want you to imagine yourself 10 years from now. Imagine looking back at your life. Will you be proud of the choices you made? Will you be proud that you gave it your all?
Or will you be filled with regret, wishing you had tried harder, wishing you had been braver, wishing you had taken that chance? The future is shaped by the actions you take today. So don't wait another day. Don't let fear hold you back. Don't let doubt steal your destiny. You have a gift. You have potential. You have greatness within you. And the world is waiting for you to unleash it. So rise up. Fight for your dreams. Believe in yourself when no one else does. Keep going when it gets hard. And never ever give up. Because your breakthrough could be just one step away, one more try away, one more day of persistence away. Ladies and gentlemen, the power to transform your life is already inside you. You just have to decide. Decide to believe. Decide to act. Decide to never quit. And if you do, I promise you, one day you will look back and realize that every struggle, every sacrifice, every sleepless night, it was all worth it. Because you will be living the life you once dreamed of. So stand tall, be brave, and go out there and conquer your dreams. The world is waiting for your greatness.